For permitting her 13-year-old daughter Sophia to get her septum pierced, Farrah Abraham has come under fire. The 30-year-old Kid Mom OG alumnus was called irresponsible for permitting the kid to receive a nose piercing on Wednesday in honor of her 13th birthday. Sophia posted a video of herself seated in front of a technician at a piercing parlor, who went up to her and pierced her septum. Before the piercing was hastily placed, the teenager flinched as the needle passed through her nose. "I got my septum piercing for my birthday," she wrote as the caption for the video. "I'm really pleased with the outcome. At the age of 13, I became the first member of my family to undergo a septum piercing. Birthday dream came true." On it, Farrah said, "Sophia the first. The family's first 13-year-old with a septum piercing. A birthday wish fulfilled. Happy recollections. I cherish you. Epic 13. On her Instagram stories, she also posted horrific images of the child's nose being punctured and the outcome. The pair was obviously happy with the piercing, but Sophia's admirers were appalled that she had it done so young. She's still a baby, dude. Where is it even legal for a 13-year-old to get their nose pierced? One person said, while another raised the question. So careless. Young enough for that. A third said, someone, save this girl. In recent months, Farrah has been subjected to a flurry of criticism regarding her parenting abilities. The MTV star has been accused of causing her child to grow up way too fast by letting her wear clothes that are too mature for her age, have false nails, and apply cosmetics. Farrah received backlash last week for allowing her daughter to wear a mink coat and a lot of makeup while they were out celebrating her 13th birthday. The adolescent wore a crimson furry coat, dark nails, and a lot of eyeliner to promote a fan giveaway with her mother that evening. Over the weekend, Farrah's estranged mother Deborah shared her fears for Sophia's well-being after the Teen Mom alumna disclosed that she was experiencing suicidal thoughts. "I hope other people will see through the lies and Farrah will get the treatment she needs," the 64-year-old tweeted. "I'm worried about Sophia. Farrah and Sophia are in my prayers. For any family, this is an extremely trying and depressing circumstance. May God bless you." Farrah was accused of slapping a security guard at Hollywood's Grandmaster Records last month. Later, she retorted that she had been assaulted by club staff. She sobbed as she talked about the encounter with TMZ a few weeks later, acknowledging that her mental health was deteriorating. "I'm trying to stay positive because I was really suicidal this week," Farrah was crying. "I've just had such a hard time dealing with this." As she packed her things and got ready to leave Los Angeles, she talked to the cameras. In the sprawling world of social media, where every like and comment can spark a firestorm, one celebrity mom found herself at the center of a storm. Farrah Abraham, a name synonymous with drama since her early teen mom days, had once again ignited fierce debates. This time, it wasn't about her career, her relationships, or even her reality TV legacy. It was about her 13-year-old daughter, Sophia, and a tiny ring through her septum. It all began with an Instagram live session. Farrah, in her typical glam attire, smiled into the camera as Sophia sat beside her. The teenager's septum piercing gleamed in the soft light, its presence unmistakable. "Guess what, guys?" Farrah announced, her voice brimming with excitement. "Sophia wanted this for her birthday, and I thought, why not? It's her body, her choice." The chat erupted instantly. Comments flooded in, ranging from heart emojis to angry accusations. "She's too young for that," one user typed furiously. "Love this. Teaching autonomy early," another countered. Sophia, for her part, seemed unbothered by the attention. "I love it," she said, flipping her hair with the confidence only a teenager can muster. "And I'm the one wearing it. So why does it matter?" But the internet wasn't ready to let the matter slide. Within hours, hashtags like #TeenMomDrama and #FarrahFails trended on Twitter. Reddit threads dissected every aspect of the decision. Critics accused Farrah of being irresponsible and prioritizing clouts over parenting. Others praised her for respecting her daughter's autonomy. Farrah, never one to back down, took to TikTok the next day. "Let's get one thing straight," she said, addressing the camera. "I'm raising a strong, Independent woman who knows what she wants. I'm not here to parent by your outdated standards. But her rebuttal only added fuel to the fire. Even some fellow Teen Mom alumni weighed in. I just feel like 13 is way too young for a septum piercing, Macy Bookhout commented in an interview. There are limits, you know? Amber Portwood, on the other hand, took a more neutral stance. Parenting is hard. We all make choices others won't agree with. As the controversy raged, Farrah and Sophia carried on with their lives, or tried to. Paparazzi hounded them outside their Los Angeles home, shouting questions about the piercing. Farrah brushed them off, but privately, she was growing weary. Why do people care so much? She vented to her best friend Carmen during a lunch outing. Carmen shrugged. Because you're Farrah Abraham. Drama follows you. Meanwhile, Sophia reveled in her newfound individuality. At school, her friends gushed over her piercing, and her TikTok followers soared. But not everyone was supportive. One night, Sophia confided in her mom. Some people are saying I'm a bad kid because of this, she said quietly. Farrah hugged her tightly. You're not a bad kid. You're amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. As the debate persisted, the story began to shift. Advocacy groups weighed in, turning the piercing into a broader conversation about bodily autonomy and societal expectations. Farrah's decision, whether you agree with it or not, opens up a critical dialogue, said Dr. Lila Carmichael, a child psychologist, in an op-ed. At what age should children have a say over their bodies? And how do we balance that with parental guidance? Fans, too, began to see the situation in shades of gray. Some admitted that while they wouldn't allow their own child to get a septum piercing at 13, they respected Farrah's right to parent as she saw fit. The drama reached its peak during a Teen Mom reunion special. Farrah, Sophia, and other cast members gathered for a panel discussion. Host Dr. Drew didn't shy away from the topic. Farrah, the septum piercing has sparked a lot of debates, he began. What would you say to your critics? Farrah didn't miss a beat. I'd say that parenting isn't a one-size-fits-all thing. Sophia is happy, healthy, and confident. Isn't that what matters? Kaylin Lowry interjected. But 13 is such a formative age. Don't you worry about the message this sends. Farrah smiled coolly. The message is that Sophia's voice matters. I'm sorry if that threatens people. The audience erupted into applause, but not everyone was convinced. As the controversy began to die down, Farrah reflected on the experience. She shared a heartfelt post on Instagram, accompanied by a picture of her and Sophia laughing together. Parenting is messy, and we don't always get it right. But one thing I'll never do is silence my daughter's voice. Thank you to those who've supported us through this. The post garnered millions of likes, but the comment section remained divided. For Sophia, the piercing was more than just a piece of jewelry. It was a symbol of her growing independence and her mom's unwavering support. And for Farrah, it was a reminder that being a parent meant weathering storms, both online and off. The piercing debate had sparked outrage, support, and everything in between. But in the end, it was just another chapter in the ongoing saga of Teen Mom, a story of love, conflict, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her child.